Rap is a fairly young genre that was made up in the early 1970s. Since then, we've seen rappers come in all shapes, sizes, and forms. Every artist and rapper oftentimes has a story, or as the kids like to say, lore. Every rapper's story is unique, but sometimes history tends to repeat itself. In this video, we will focus on time history repeated itself in rap. NBA Youngboy and Chief Keef. Chief Keef, a young man who came up in the very deadly Chicago, Illinois, rose to fame for his antics and his F everybody and everything persona. Blackballed from the industry, even being banned from the BET Awards. For the record, BET lifted the ban recently. Now, modern day NBA Youngboy from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who is also blackballed from the industry. NBA Youngboy is truly this generation's Chief Keef. Only difference is NBA Youngboy and his label took it a step further with releasing quality music and videos, while Chief Keef was way too drugged out during his peak. However, Chief Keef did take a step back and took things more seriously in recent years. Both guys with a super gangster persona who the fans see as these great anti-heroes, Isaiah TG and Lil Tracy. This is a more low-key one. Lil Tracy from Virginia, Isaiah TG from Ohio, both from the middle of butt nowhere. I'm just kidding. Both from cities that aren't really big rap cities, both known to tweet and say some crazy stuff. For example, they made a whole documentary on Lil Tracy. Basically, he had a show and began tweeting that he was gonna spray the place up. Not with a schlong, but with a G-U-N. So they sent his ass to the psych ward. I don't believe he's crazy. I just think he be impulse tweeting edgy stuff that he thinks is funny at the moment. Same with Isaiah TG. He didn't actually have a show booked, but he said the same thing via his IG story. Both of them sing beautifully, and both of them are in my personal top 10 artists, I must admit. I'm glazing, yeah, so what? Tay-K and Glock 40. I'ma keep this one very brief. Both super talented and super young. Both had tons of potential, but due to choosing a life of crime and being locked up, their rap careers would get cut short. Jace and 6ix9ine. Both snitched on former allies. And on some real adult shit, I'ma give y'all the real talk. Listen up, new gens. Jace and 6ix9ine, both manipulated by the game. The rap game, which is known to praise a macho lifestyle. A life of crime. This all seems really cool from the outside looking in. They both bit off more than they can chew. The reality kicked in and they betrayed their crews to get lesser punishments. The streets are not fair at all. There is no written rules. 6ix9ine and Jay saw their situation as a every man for themselves type of thing. And you can't really blame them. They grew up in poverty and found rap as an escape and did things that weren't right in order to succeed because they might have thought it was the only way out. But deep down inside, they knew these types of actions weren't right. Both wanted to be praised by their peers and fell for the trap and took the slimiest route to escape. But did they really escape? Was it all really worth it? Dill Cheese getting deep. Tupac and XXXTentacion. Two activists could be viewed as cringe due to being overpraised by their fans, you know. Both extremely talented and wanted to put messages in their songs. Both have huge cult fan bases, like seriously. Like people are gonna be printing Tupac and X tees for like years to come. Rest in peace to X and rest in peace to Tupac. Lil B and Young Thug. Lil B's one of my favorite rappers of all time, I must admit. Lil B's from Berkeley, Young Thug is from the new heart of rap, Atlanta. Both pushed boundaries when it came to style, both in their music and fashion. How, you may ask? Dressed in feminine. Yeah, last one. Smoke Perp and So Fago. Both signed to Travis Scott at one point, both unfollowed by Travis Scott as well. Both never made the cut for either of Travis's album, Astroworld and Utopia. Both were good, but now they're extremely mid. Sorry, man. Hey, Smoke Perp was hard back in the day, man. So was So Fago, man. Hey, this is Dill Cheese. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Peace.